Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lamplight. I'm finally back. It's been a while, but we are back and we are doing this. And today we are coming at you with an episode about burnout. Now, you may be wondering, what is burnout? Maybe you've experienced it before, maybe you haven't. The best way I can explain it to you is by using the myth of Sisyphus, as I do with pretty much everything in my life. So if you imagine your life is just pushing a boulder up a hill, and then it rolls back down, and then you do it over and over and over and over and over and over again, that is your life. Burnout would be getting to the top of that hill, and then the boulder runs over your foot, or the boulder hits you on the way down, or in some way, the boulder crashing all the way back down doesn't fill you with a drive, with a sense of passion, like Albert Camus says. It just hurts really, really fucking bad. And I've got a great example that happened to me really recently. So, if you have seen or if you haven't seen, I put out a video on Fight Club this week. It actually did really well. Thank you everyone for watching it. But that video took me 4 weeks to make. And it took me another week and a half just to get it onto YouTube. Fox Corp just kept claiming it. They kept claiming it and claiming it and claiming it. I have like 18 emails from YouTube saying, sorry, your video's been claimed. And every time I would take the claimed video, I would edit out the bit that was claimed, because they only gave me like a 10-second gap of what they deemed as copyright. I'd edit out that 10-second gap, and then it would take me around 80 minutes to export and upload the video again, just for them to tell me it's been claimed again. This was the boulder coming down the hill and hitting me every single time until it felt like all of my bones had been broken. But eventually, as you know, all I had to do was zoom out a little bit and put some space background on it. If you were wondering why there was a space background on that, it's because of the copyright. So, here are my top tips for how to fix your burnout. Okay, so the first one is you need to take a break. I took a break. I took a break for like 2 days. I just cleaned up all my room and I cleaned myself up. It was, a bit boring, but you need to take a break. If you have come down the hill and the boulder has hit you, you can't push a boulder up a hill with a broken foot, or with a sprained ankle, or with like a broken arm. You're not going to get it up the hill, first of all, and even if you did try, you're probably just going to make your injury worse. And something vital that you need to remember is that the break you're taking, you deserve it. We currently, in this society that we live in right now, we are the most overworked, apart from possibly slavery. There's a study done comparing the free time of a 13th century English fieldsman, like a peasant sort of guy, and the average American worker today. And I cannot tell you exactly the number, but it was something like 600 extra hours we work annually. So we are not built to work at the rate we're working at. Taking a break is not the end of the world. If anything, it's probably biologically better for you. And then for what to do on your break. If you've ever played the game Sims, you know when you click on a sim, they have little bars show up. There's like a food bar, there's a sleep bar, I think, and like a cleanliness bar, hygiene. You need to pretend like you are a sim. You need to click on yourself, and you need to see all of these bars. Take some time to self-reflect and look at the bars above your head. You need to fix those in the order that you've deemed necessary. But you need to sort of treat yourself as if you are looking after a uncontrollable toddler. The way that I do it is I view myself as both the patient and the carer in like a psych ward. And it normally helps. But yes, those are my top tips for helping with burnout. And when you come back to your project that's burnt you out, remember to take it slowly. You're not going to ski Everest before you can sledge. Sorry, I just came up with that now. It's really fucking good. So yeah, those are my advice, tips, everything. If you enjoyed, subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subs. It will be so good if we can. And have a nice day. I hope you're all doing well and expect more videos coming soon.